we are going to discuss the growing paddy and agricultural practices. Growing paddy and agricultural practices. Right? How the paddy can be growing and what are the agricultural practices and what the practices that farmers are doing to get a good production. Right? See this one, most probably in the India, majority parts of the India, the people are interested to grow the rice only. Why the farmers are growing the rice and why they are showing interest? Because the rice is the prime most essential and important crop. Prime most important essential crop. Because majority of the people they are consuming rice as a staple food, and economically also the farmers are getting a good income sources, so that the farmers also interested to grow the rice as one of the important crop. Yes, so whenever almost the majority of the people in India and majority people around the world are interested to grow the crop of rice, it is considered as a global grain. Rice is considered as the global grain. Why? Because majority parts of the world the people are interested to grow the rice, because majority parts of the world they are consuming rice as a staple food, and also economically the people are getting a good value, so that they are showing interest. Hence the rice is called global grain. See this one, the rice was initiated, means the agricultural production started in the Mesolithic period only. Mesolithic period. Mesolithic in the sense of the 9000 to 8000 BC. Means not it was recently started the agricultural practices like 2000 3000 years ago. It was started 9000 years BC. Before Christ only 9000 years the agricultural production has started, right? Later we can see that in the Harappan civilization we can see that the agricultural practices were mentioned in the 2300 BC, right? And here it is the different environmental conditions we can observe in India. So it is called as a example for a continent also. Even it is a country, it is containing all the continental environmental conditions, right? Means that all over the India, the same kind of environment may not be takes place, right? Here, Kerala, we can see that if you take Kerala, it is a little hot region, right? And Jammu and Kashmir is a cool place, so that the rice can be grown in the hot regions and also grown in the cooler temperatures and cooler zones. Also the rice can be grown, right? Here it is crops of warm tropical. Actually the rice is a majority of the areas growing is warm tropical wetland. Okay, the rice can be growing majoritarily. It is a warm tropical wetland, but even though it is a warm tropical wetland crop, it can be grows in the cooler temperature also. That is the speciality of the rice. Even though it is a warm tropical wetland crop, it can be grown in the cooler temperature also. Like cooler temperature in the sense of not only in India, when you take the China, Japan and Australia, in these countries also rice can be grown even the temperatures are very cool, right? That is the speciality of the rice. So rice can be grown in any temperatures, so that from the warm wetlands to the cooler places also it can be grown, so that the farmers also interested to grow the rice as one of the important agricultural production.